welcome back to A Peach in My Heart. On this week's video, we're celebrating the 1 year anniversary of the channel. I wanted to give a studio tour since many of you who watch these channels and follow me on Instagram haven't actually been to the shop. I work at Electric Steel in North Wilkesboro as an apprentice underneath Brandon Sipes. I love this shop. I live at this shop basically. We're here all the time and we're both super happy about it. So I wanted to just show you my little creative space that I've made and maybe get some of your ideas on how I can make it even cooler. When we end up, just like people, this room will eventually evolve into something much cooler. So once it gets a little more to the way that I have it in my head, just super magical fantasy room, I'll do a room tour 2.0 and you guys can help me come up with even more ideas from there. So I'll stop rambling and we'll go ahead and get into it. Hey guys, welcome to the shop. I'm gonna show you around. So first, this is the little art window that I started painting in. Technically I started over there before I was even apprenticing here. But we've moved over to this side because the sunlight's a little better. So if you want to come over here, this is the basic little setup. When I'm painting, I keep all my paints and stuff in here. I just kind of use this as a table. Right now there's a bunch of fabrics and stuff in it. And yeah, we'll just get this little easel out, whoever's taking over the window. So we all kind of share it, but right now all my crap's in the way. So follow me this way. This is the desk where I answer all of your silly phone calls and all of your not so silly phone calls. We do our scheduling here and I make the stencils on that computer and with this light board right over here. That's how we do all of our tracings and whatnot. This is where we watch National Geographic and Bigfoot things and alien shows, and where Michelle likes to take naps. And we all take naps in between sessions. So this is the chill spot. This is where I lose or pull anytime I try to ever play, but they're really good. So I typically just watch them. So if you'll follow me, my room is all the way in the very back of the long creepy hallway. What does that show? MTV?
Cribs.
Cribs. Welcome to my crib. Actually, I call this place the Peach Pit. So if you want to come into the Peach Pit, I will tell you about all the cool little knickknacks that I have in here. So, come hither. First thing you see is the spot where I tattoo. Usually it gets moved around a lot. And we have my toolbox. Probably not going to open that because lots of tattoo secrets in there. But that's where I keep all my materials. And I have down here, I have some art books and my cool little Studebaker thing. This is like a little radio. It's a record player and a radio. It's both. And sometimes I'll pull that out if there's nobody in here when I'm just chilling. Behind the door, I've got some of my film equipment. Most of my big bag is at home. But I've just got a ring light here and a microphone for the podcast set. Right here we've got some extra canvases and things I'm working on. My typewriter down here, and I'll show you the little table that I set that up on. But I can show you that. I'll pull it out real quick. And I've got some more records. This my Uncle Paul gave to me. Isn't it the coolest? And it still works. I need to get some more film stuff for it, but kind of neato. Let me trap myself in it. It smells like basement. This is my desk. It's my favorite part of my room. So right up here, I guess we'll start up at the top. Up there we have a little peach tree that I made, and behind the door I forgot to tell you, but I'll show you in a minute. It's these little, it's a trunk where people can sign it. Here, I'll just pull this out. And all the coolest people get to sign it. And of course, Brian and I have our initials carved there. So that carries over here, and you see the little peach underneath my desk. So right below our peach, we've got this cool little lady, which I just got at the con that we went to in Charlotte. If you've not seen it yet, I've got a video. I can probably try to link it or something. Right here, I've got a little letter that one of our chicks that comes in here, Victoria, made me when she was in here one day when I was gone, and it was just really cute, so I keep it up there. I've got this little platinum bear that came from my grandma's house. I've got this bird skull which I painted. I can show it to you. It's pretty cool. It's covered in glitter. I don't really know what it is. I found it in the woods. If you know, comment down below. In this bottle, I have cicada wings I found. In this one, there's lots of random things. I have a bird skull, bone, a tooth, some snake skin, and a wing. Lots of weird, and another skull, lots of weird things. This one's got a bird skull and an egg. And I've got a little cherub. And my ducky I got at the convention too. Or, it's a chicken. Or a duck. It's chicken. It's bad that I don't even know. And then down here I keep all my inks and whatnot. Trying to use solid most of the time. Here I've got little Peaches Orchard stickers. So anytime you buy art for me or anything online on my Instagram pages, I usually put one of those in there. I've got this cat skull. I've got some little crystal bobs. And here I keep my laptop and my notebooks and things. In the drawers, I've just got basic, scissors, paper, and all that jazz. And then down here, I keep my coffee cups and little paper teacups just in case I have to have an emergency tea party, because you never know. Back here is where I put the typewriter if I've got it out, or if I want to put my laptop up here and just like work more over here. When we bought this thing, I was really dumb. This was flipped upside down and it was like not opening. And it's still a really dumb design, but I don't care. It works. It was like 30 bucks. So this part opens up. And then inside I've got a little tiny tea set. And it's so cute. It matches the one that I keep on my nightstand. So that's cool to have here. And I also have all my sewing stuff on this in my little mini sewing machine. And somehow all the sewing things that I got were red, so they all match each other really well. This is the little basket that I have. And I love sewing and crafting and things like that, so I keep all that here. Alright, right behind me, we've got the infamous couch. I made this couch. Well, I hand sewed this couch. On the back side of it, there's a bunch of little sequiny things that go along the sides, but they kept getting torn up, so I turned it around. But I picked out the fabric, or you guys did on Instagram polls, and then I made the Barbie Dragon fly couch. And here, this is where I film the podcast and some of my YouTube videos. So just a little behind the scenes. Let's see. That was a painting that I just finished, and my little brother did this one in 7th grade. I tried to hide it, and then his art teacher brought it to us, so he couldn't hide it. I just put it in here. My beautiful pink armrest that Brandon got me. I'm obsessed with this thing. Of course, I've spilled ink all over it. It's still beautiful. And then back over here, we found these cool little Mickey Mackies. My crown unicorn. And that's pretty much it. Oh, my mural. Hang on, the last thing. My mural! I also have a video of me painting this mural. I've not entirely decided what I'm gonna do with the rest of this room. It's definitely not done, but I'm really happy to be in here, and I've been in here for about a year-ish now. So it's slowly becoming something pretty cool. So far my best idea is to turn the whole room into like a creepy / fantasy forest. I'm gonna take a bunch of trees around and make the leaves come up on the ceiling maybe. I was kind of thinking about that, maybe hang some like ivy in between. Just whatever we can get away with the health codes. If you have any ideas for murals and stuff, let me know. But so far, she was the first one, and I hid a little duck by my name, right there. So far, this is the tattoo studio, and when we end up getting more stuff in here, I'll probably do a version 2.
Thank you guys for watching today's video. If you're not already subscribed, go ahead and click the subscribe button and keep an eye out for my latest uploads. If you haven't checked out the podcast, go ahead and check out the podcast and follow me over on all my social medias to keep up with my latest magical endeavors. And until next time on A Peach in My Heart, stay peachy.